Welcome back to Gaslight Gatekeep Girl Boss, the only podcast that barks back at the neighbor's dog. I'm your host, Kian. Oh, God. And that's Olivia. And welcome back.
Listen, I had to.
No,
I
didn't
established that I was the alpha.
You're not the alpha.
How's your week been?
Oh, terrible.
Terrible. Why?
Oh, I'm still alive. No, I'm just kidding.
I was gonna say, are the puppies wreaking that much havoc on you?
Oh my God, dude! One of the puppies scratched my thigh, and I started bleeding. So I was quite pissed at that.
Oh my God, dude! You've had a bunch of minor inconveniences.
I know.
You had your shirt get fucked up.
Yeah.
Yep. How many months did you wait for that? Did we
see.
talk about this?
I can't remember if we did or didn't.
I don't think we did.
So
because it was after the podcast.
Oh, it was after the podcast. So back
a week ago
in September, I ordered a shirt, and it was a Sonic shirt. And the problem is they sent me like a really long one.
Yep.
Like it's really big on me, and you could get where the design's in the front or the back, and I ordered the one that had the design in the front because that's what I wanted. Well, I got sent the one that's the design's in the back, so it's really long, design on the back. So I was not happy, but at the same time, I waited so many months for this shirt. I couldn't be bothered.
It was a terrible payoff.
Terrible payoff, but I got it, and I'm still gonna wear it forever.
Okay, I had a question for you because we haven't talked about it since you told me.
Yeah.
And I keep seeing videos about it on YouTube. Did you go watch Iron Lung?
I saw Iron Lung.
And I hear that people, the big corporations have been suppressing Iron Lung.
So yes, the big elites in Hollywood are not happy with Iron Lung,
which makes me want to go see Iron Lung.
Well, you should. Well, not because F Hollywood, but I mean F Hollywood,
but also Markiplier.
But no, don't F Markiplier. Well,
yeah,
hold on. How do we
F Markiplier? But like in a good way.
Okay, fuck Hollywood because it's bad. Fuck Hollywood. Fuck Markiplier, but in a good way. There we go.
Okay.
No, it was really good. It was psychological horror.
Mm-hmm.
So it was really interesting. I only had one complaint about the movie.
Okay.
And I will warn you of this now. The sound mixing was not the best. There'd be times where it's like a really crucial like thing that I wanted to hear.
Yeah.
And the music's just and I'm like
you're like, I can't hear.
I'm like, I know Mark said something. I just have no idea.
I see. So like when I wait for it to come out on like DVD, the sound mixing will be fixed.
Hopefully.
Mm.
But I don't know, like when you first watch it, like when you first see him, you go, oh, haha, that's Markiplier. But as the movie goes on, it's like, oh no, he's Simon. That's his character. He's literally Simon.
So he does a good job.
He does a phenomenal job.
That's wonderful.
I wasn't surprised that he did a phenomenal job. I knew it was gonna be good. As soon as he's like, oh yeah, it's self-financed. I'm making it. There's no things attached. I knew it was gonna come out good because Markiplier only makes good things.
Ooh, take that, Hollywood.
And then there's like this big board essentially, and it'll show like the profits of the movies, like movies in theaters.
Yeah.
And so at one point, Iron Lung was in number 1, and for some reason people were pinning Sam Raimi's Send Help.
Yeah.
And Markiplier's Iron. Oh God! Cough attack.
No, that was Hollywood.
That was Hollywood.
They tried to assassinate you.
They're like, oh my God. No.
We have to silence.
I think it's because Markiplier made like one joke like, haha, take that, Sam Raimi. But Iron Lung was at number 1, and then I can't remember if Send Help had already surpassed it or not, but they just took him off the top 10 leaderboard. Like you can't even find Iron Lung on there anymore.
That's lame.
Yeah, that's what everyone's like, what? I think they went back and eventually fixed it, and they're like, oh, it was just an error.
It was a weird outage.
But no, they were just trying to be like, no, Iron Lung, it's not.
Sounds like some sore losers.
Yeah.
Sounds like some sore losers.
Well, it's because a big corporation isn't getting its name attached to it.
Yeah,
it's
they
just
spent billions of dollars on their movies, and Mark spent, I don't know, probably millions.
Mark spent $3 million, and it's already at this moment in time, it's at $21 million.
Oh, that is a fucking beautiful return on investment. Oh my god. Kudos to Mark.
And I'm pretty sure he's doing 50-50 with him and the movie theaters.
That's awesome.
So
they're happy because they're making good money off of it too.
I could imagine.
Yeah. Dude, that's freaking cool.
And
W for Markiplier and W for small creators.
Well, that's the thing, right? Is like a lot of Hollywood, like people in Hollywood now are like, yeah, the younger generation just doesn't want to go see movies.
But they do. They
They just want to see good movies.
Yes, good movies. Listen, that's why people went and saw Minecraft, is because people were excited about it.
Well, that's the thing. Like with Markiplier, it was a passion project. He spent no money advertising it.
Yeah.
It was just word of mouth. It was just like, hey, I made this thing.
Yep.
So what they need to realize is if they actually give a shit about the fucking movie, it'll actually, I don't know, make a good profit.
No, the corporations don't even have to give a shit about the movie. It's that they have to hire people who give a shit.
That's true.
And they don't. They're like, well, we'll use this same big name that doesn't care about movies anymore. And
Look, don't get me wrong. I love Pedro Pascal, but he's been in like 20 movies in like the past 2 years. And it's like, okay, man, you know there's other people in the world.
Are you getting over it? Who else is notoriously in movies? The Rock?
The Rock, yeah. Did you know in The Rock's contract he can't lose?
Is that true?
Yeah.
Oh.
That was a true statement.
That's pointless then. Is that for like... Was that for like WWE?
Nope.
No?
Just movies.
He can't... Oh!
He cannot
his
lose.
Character can't lose.
Yeah, his character can't lose.
Oh. That sucks. I want to see a movie where The Rock dies in like 10 minutes.
Well, I do know of a movie where he dies in 10 minutes. The other guys.
But
it might be The Rock can't lose a fight.
Oh.
I think is what it was.
That
if I remember
sucks.
correctly.
I want The Rock to lose a fight in a movie. I want the live action How to Train Your Dragon 2, and I want him to just be there and immediately be eaten.
Why specifically How to Train Your Dragon 2?
Because I think that would be the most ridiculous backdrop for The Rock to lose a fight in.
Well, fair enough.
You
know, I'd love to argue with you about this, but I can't.
It'd be funny. One of the dragons just goes like... He's like one of the people that's like capturing dragons. I think that was the second one.
Yeah.
Or was that the third?
That's third.
The
second one is they find Hiccup's mom.
Yeah, okay. That's the one I was thinking of. Maybe? You know what?
The third one's the guy who captures dragons, and he goes, "Hello, I'm going to kidnap your dragon now."
Did we...
He has the Night Fury.
Have you seen...
The Light Fury.
Yeah, that's right. Have you seen the live action How to Train Your Dragon?
Yes.
Was it good?
You never saw it?
No, I never saw it.
Yes, it was good.
Okay.
I would say my main complaint was casting.
Casting. Who did they fail? Or was it across the board?
No. So, Hiccup and Stoic were perfectly cast.
I love Stoic.
Everyone else, I wouldn't have cast them as that.
I see.
I will say, out of everyone, out of all the ones that I would change,
yeah.
I think Astrid did the best. But even then, I was like, eh.
Like, the actor for Astrid did a good job, but it just didn't work.
I didn't... There was moments in the movies where I'm like, damn, she's a good actor.
Yeah.
But overall, I'm like, I probably wouldn't have casted you as Astrid.
I understand. Okay.
And people were upset because they were like, because I'm pretty sure she's African American.
Mm.
I'd have to double check, but yeah, she's a person of color, I guess is the...
For Astrid?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's the politically correct term.
Politically correct.
But
we love that here.
So there was backlash for it, and everyone's like, well, if you can't, what's wrong with her being in it? And like, I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah.
I just want her to be a good actress.
Yes, that's all I care about is good acting.
And there was some scenes where I'm like, oh, no.
No.
The one that really disappointed me was fish legs.
Fish legs? What do they have for fish legs?
Did you ever see Deadpool 2?
Yes.
You know the Fire Fister?
Yes.
It's him.
Yeah, no, I don't think that works.
But even then, like, he had his moments where he would say some stuff. I'm like, oh, that's pretty funny. And then it would be back to, oh, no. The worst casting was the twins. I'll say that. Because they weren't even twins.
No?
No. Not even twins.
Not even twins.
Not even twins.
Who was it?
I don't even
Oh, okay.
know.
Just someone.
And they
people.
made the guy super gay. I don't know.
Oh, both of them or just...
No, just the guy.
Oh.
I can't be convinced otherwise. Call me homophobic if you want. I've had a man down my throat.
Does he sound fruity?
Yes.
Is it like whatever that like fruity Pinocchio thing was?
Basically.
Oh, okay.
He's like, Hiccup.
Yo.
How are you?
Oh my god. Hiccup.
And he goes, they can't tell us apart.
Yes, they can. They can.
It's like, what the fuck are we on about? No, seriously, they couldn't hire twins. They could not find
two twins that are actors.
They couldn't find a guy and a girl twin at all. That was impossible.
And they're both like skinny and tall, right? Isn't that what they are?
Yeah. That's what they are. But it's like this really gangly kid. And I'm not trying to be rude. This is just a factual statement. A heavier woman.
I see. So not even true to the movie.
No.
Okay.
And the other one that made me mad was, what's that guy's name? The one who doesn't have a hand, who makes the weapons and trains Hiccup.
I know who you're talking about. I don't.
Gimli?
Probably.
No.
We'll say Gimli.
No.
We'll say Gimli. Let's say Gimli because we're like probably entirely wrong. I
don't want the How to Train Your Dragon community to.
The How to Train Your Dragon fandom. That probably exists. There was a lot of TV shows.
Your dragon.
Right?
Dude, there's like a whole TV series.
There's probably a whole fandom that I don't like even know exists.
Gopper?
Yeah,
Gopper.
Gobber.
I
see. Oh yeah, I can see the character. I see it.
That's who played Astrid.
I see. Just not a good actor for the role? Or like she did her best?
She did her best.
Okay.
I'll say that. There was just moments where it was like, oh wow, oh yeah, this is what the twin sister looked like. Okay.
It doesn't work.
And that's the guy.
Not
even blondes, by the way.
I was gonna say, why not blonde? Right? I don't know. When I see like a live action thing, it's like, why would you not just make the hair colors the same?
What's that guy's name? Snout?
Probably.
He had the funniest line in the movie though.
What was it?
It wasn't even a line. It was just a bit where Snotlout. He kept trying to talk to his father, and his dad would be like, "You're not supposed to be seen in public with me."
Dude, that's gonna be you as a dad.
Yeah, that's gonna be me as a dad.
Dude, your future wife that you're gonna have several children with is gonna hate me because you're gonna have two boys, and I'm gonna be like, name them Mordecai and Rigby, and she's gonna be mad at me.
Power, and I'm gonna be like, but it would be funny.
That's gonna be the first argument in their like entire relationship. It'll be after they're married.
I think I'd rather go for Finn and Jake.
Finn and Jake?
Only reason is I can't have a simp and a lazy guy for sons.
That's true. Instead, you'll have
a heroic boy and a wise dog.
A wise, stretchy dog. Magic dog.
Dad,
do you think
why is my name Jake? Well,
no reason.
Let me tell you, son. Or just name one of them Finn and Fern.
then one's gonna have like an inferiority complex. One wants to be the other. I think Finn and Fern is perfect if you have identical twins.
Yeah.
If you have identical twins, they have to be Finn and Fern.
Finn and Fern.
Finn and Fern. And then if they're girls, it's Fiona and Fennel.
Fiona. That's right. I forgot that's what they named.
That's perfect. Dang it! You probably can't get away with naming somebody Fennel.
And then if I get one boy and one girl, I'll just name them Finn and Fiona.
Finn and Fiona, or you can name them
Fern and
Fennel.
If I have two sets of twins, that's what I'll do. In this rare statistical anomaly where I have two sets of twins, both having one boy and one girl, twice, I will name them Fiona, Finn, Fern. Hold on, I can say it. Finn, Fiona, Fern, Fennel.
You have the kid that you like the least, and you name him Nepter.
Father, I'm here. Here's a pie.
Who's Jake's like really responsible kid? That like stole the deed.
Kim Kil-won.
Kim, yeah. Name one of your kids Kim Kil-won.
Kim Kil-won, TV, Viola, Jake Jr. Probably another one.
I don't know what other names from Adventure Time would be really funny. Like you gotta sneak them in, especially if you're in like a marriage.
Oh, it's our first kid. It's our first son. What do you want to name him? Oh, Prismo. He's like a fantastic.
I think Scarab.
If someone names their kid Scarab, that is like the worst and best name you could give someone. It is collectively both. Like it's not one or the other.
Okay. Speaking of marriage, dude, why is it that people either marry or stay married to people they just absolutely hate?
I don't get that.
I ran into somebody today at work, and they were talking about their wife, and he was just like, "Yeah, she's a pain in the ass," and I was like, "Why? Why are you?" Why?
It's like the comics where it's like, I'd rather be out fishing than hang out with my bitch, and it's like, why?
Yes.
Why stay married then?
Exactly.
You don't have to.
Yes, because the guy was pretty old at this point, so like if he has kids, they've moved out, and it's like, what are you doing?
Like it serves no purpose except for just to be annoying.
Well, yeah, because it was like he was complaining that he had to get a different brand of meat, and he was like, well, I don't care, but like. What did I say? What did I say? He said,
"She's a pain in the ass."
Yeah, she's a pain in the ass, but she won't like it. She's a pain in the ass. And I was like, all right, man.
Oh, cool story, bro.
Glad you hate your wife.
Glad you told me this,
dude.
I once had someone. I was loading their car in, and they go, "Oh, she ordered wine," and I'm like, "Yeah." And
I've heard that.
And then
before.
he goes, "She's an alcoholic."
Why would you be okay with that, right?
I'm like, why are you telling me this?
Well, it's like he's saying it as if it's a negative thing, because there can be people that are just alcoholics together. But if it's something you're concerned about, don't just complain about it. Be like, hey, we need to talk. I don't like your rampant alcoholism.
But why tell the random employee?
Yes.
Just trying to do their job. My wife's a whore. You can have sex with her if you want.
And you're like, I just work here, man.
I just work here.
You're gonna have to pay me.
My wife's addicted to crystal meth. I'm deeply concerned.
Oh, dude, I do enjoy that people that are just on the edge like that will just offer up free information. I don't know. I think it's funny.
It's like actually crazy to me
yes.
that people are just willing to offer this info.
I couldn't tell you. Oh, speaking of work, I got a text when I was on lunch the other day, and I'd like to read it to you, and I want you to explain it because it was, I just kind of, went with it, and I understood what you meant when you said it, but I need you to fill in the blanks, and I figured I'd just save it for the podcast.
Oh, I texted you?
Yeah, you texted me.
Well, you were on lunch.
Yeah, well, I was on lunch.
Okay.
And so this is what you said. I'm going to read it verbatim, and I think when I read it back out to you, you'll understand
it'll click in
where my confusion is. Okay. So this is what I got when I was near the end of my lunch, and I was like, okay, I think I understand, but I don't. Bro, apparently New Zealand's first lesbian sings worship. New Zealand's first lesbian. I'm pretty sure that person's dead. Yeah, no, so let me read it out. Hold on. Can I? Yeah. Okay, this is the whole thing. Bro, apparently New Zealand's first lesbian sinks a warship from World War II. It cost over $61 million. Like, bro, what are we doing? I understood, but you need to fill in a couple blanks.
I forgot. I meant to put captain.
I figured.
So it was New Zealand's first lesbian captain.
was really funny.
And it was a warship from World War II.
Yeah.
And she
it was like an antique.
Yeah, and she sank it. Like they thought it was unsinkable, and she sank it, and it was, how much did I say? 61 million.
Yeah, 61 million.
$61 million. And so I'm like, bro, what are we doing? How are you sinking a warship?
Okay, two things. One, that's kind of impressive, and two, why are we driving warships from World War II? That is like probably not a museum because those things are massive, but that's like an exhibit. I don't know why you're moving that thing at all. Do you have any more detail? Just first lesbian captain, and they were like, "Hey, can you move the warship?"
And she was like, "I got this."
Where did she? I don't say New Zealand. I'm gonna murder you. But like, was she in like a port or something? Did she hit rocks?
I don't know. Like, all of the information I have, I've just told you.
Okay. Because
I didn't research it further. I just went, this is so fucking funny. I need to text Olivia.
Dude, it was funny. It was funny because of the actual title, and it was funny because of just New Zealand's first lesbian.
I forgot to put Captain. That one was on you guys.
It made my morning. I was like, wow, New Zealand's first lesbian is still alive? That's crazy.
Congratulations.
New Zealand is really straight.
Really popping off.
Now, I have to say, as well, another thing from this week that revolves around you that I'm interested in, because it was something that happened right after I left your house a week ago. How is the new Razer mouse treating you?
Oh, yes, I got a new mouse.
And the old one is ass.
The old one is ass. So let me tell a story.
Okay.
Real fast. So I was on TikTok one day and I saw this mouse, and it's one where you like, your hand is basically sideways while you use the mouse, and it's like, oh, it's to help with carpal tunnel and stuff, and it has this little like screen, and I'm like, that is so cool, I want to try it.
Yeah.
So I bought the mouse, and it sucked. It sucks. I hated it. It like let's say I'm playing a game where I need to hold down my click. Sometimes it would just let it go.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm still clicking. What are you on about? And like, I barely ever used the tiny little screen because it's like you could change the volume, use page up and down,
yep.
Copy and paste. So I was like, oh, well, I'm not even using that. And so I was playing Terraria the night before, and I was getting pissed off because the mouse was just like randomly like not working. And I'm like, that's fucking it. I'm gonna get a new mouse. And so we filmed the podcast the next day.
Yeah.
And then afterwards we watched Amphibia because you've never seen the show and I've seen it. And we'll talk. I wanted to talk about that later. But as we're watching this show, I'm sitting there more and more mad. I'm like, that's it. I'm buying a mouse. So I went on Amazon. I found a mouse, and it's like you can get it same day for $16 of shipping. And I was like
3 hours.
And I was like, fuck it, whatever, and I bought it.
And it was there in like 3 hours.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
It arrived like right as you left.
So do you like it though?
Oh yeah.
How's the 12 buttons? Have you ever had a 12 button mouse like that?
No.
That is what I used to play World of Warcraft. If you want to get into that game.
Nope.
12 buttons.
Mm-mm.
Have you played any games that require you to use those buttons yet?
No. Well, I guess Terraria.
You should play Minecraft and try and select stuff on your bar by using the numbers. It's really fun. You can just go, and then you have the thing out. You don't have to scroll or click or whatever. You just 1, 2, 3, 4. It's fun. I love it. You should be able to bind. You should be able to bind things to these buttons right here, on the side, or I guess on top of it. So like if you want to have your ultimate button in Marvel Rivals, just be one of those. You could just, and then
let's go.
And then just boop, right there, done. Jarvis, show me this guy's balls.
Jarvis, remove his balls.
That is the funniest thing.
Oh.
From all the Marvel Rivals mods.
So you can mod Marvel Rivals.
For those of you who don't know.
And if you ever go and mod it, make sure that you don't have the 18 plus option selected, or you will just get straight porn.
It's kind of funny. I won't lie.
If you turn it off, you actually get interesting mods that look cool. And one of them, you replace Iron Man's ult line with Jarvis, remove his balls.
Oh, dude.
But yeah, no, that Wednesday, we were watching Amphibia, and we got 10 episodes in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I've seen the whole show.
We got 10 episodes and a triple dipper into it.
10 episodes and a triple dipper into it. So I had already seen the show. I loved it. Olivia had not, so this is her first time watching it. And you haven't seen any spoilers, right?
That is correct.
So as of right now, what do you think of the show?
As of right now, I think I don't know how many more episodes there are, but the pacing of like a huge, big story moving on is a little bit slower than what I have been accustomed to with like Owl House and, you know, Fiona and Cake and all that stuff. But so far, it's really fun. The world is neat, and the characters are funny, and I just like what's his Hop. It's
Hop
like
Hop?
I like when he's just getting electrocuted a billion times at the bottom of a gorge.
You were dying at that.
It's funny. It's a nice show. I'm curious. I will have more opinions on it once the story really starts to unfold, because spoiler alert, cover your ears. There's that one girl that's a friend of
Sasha.
Yeah, a friend of Sasha.
No, you're talking about Anne.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anne's the main character.
Okay. Yes. Friend of Anne's. She's just in prison. It shows that she's in prison.
Yeah, her name is Sasha. The one in prison.
Perfect. And honestly, it seems like all of Anne's friends are shit, because she was stealing a box at the start, and now her friend is in prison in a different world. But there's still one more person in that picture.
At least you think her friend's bad, but at least she was like, oh, I'm the only one that arrived here.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Just saying.
But the other thing is that there's one more person in that picture, because it's three of them with like the box. Mm-hmm. And so I'm curious what that person is.
Darcy.
Yeah.
I think is her name.
Probably.
Yeah, you don't know.
There's a lot of fun monsters in that show. I think just about every episode has some weird monster or creature. I don't know which one my favorite is, but just like with most shows that came out around the same time as Amphibia did, I do like that they had an episode about just two characters or one character accidentally tripping balls, because they had the other person's energy drink.
Yeah.
And they were trying to get a corn thief. That was fun. They almost murdered
Sprig.
Yep, Sprig and what's the little one?
Polly.
Sprig and Polly. They almost murdered him.
Almost.
Almost.
The key word.
Would have been funnier if they did. And then the entire arc is them trying to bring Sprig and Polly back to life. But
damn, that'd be crazy.
It's been fun. I wish that some of the townspeople were more fleshed out, and hopefully they become more fleshed out. Because we have the guy that's like a woodworker. We have the guy that runs the restaurant that they helped with, like where the food tried to eat the critic, and then the mayor who's just like a prick. But so far from what I've seen, it's been really fun. I really enjoy every single monster that they've come up with, especially the Mudmen. The Mudmen were funny.
Oh man, we were gonna eat you.
They're just dudes. No, I will have more to say on Amphibia probably next week, depending on whether or not we watch stuff after this.
We most likely will.
75% chance.
Yeah.
The other 25% is just kissing with tongue.
We can do both.
But then I can't watch the show.
You can.
I have to keep my eyes wide open and just like look.
It's fine. It's not weird unless you make it weird.
Oh, it's never weird when it's you.
Exactly.
Oh goodness. Let me see. What else do I have here on my big list of... Because here's the thing, right? I keep a list because my brain isn't so good. I keep a list of things that I think to talk about during the week.
I just freeball it.
Yeah, because he's got a good brain.
I have somewhat of a good brain.
Oh! Our boss I was talking with our boss about you, and there was a funny little story that occurred. And I'm sure that this wasn't the exact case, but I think it's funny. So more Epstein files released, and
Yep.
And he was talking to me. He's like, yeah. I think the only thing Kian got from that was that Epstein really liked FNAF.
It's true! He did. He was subscribed to Game Theory, and he commented on a Markiplier FNAF video. It's not the only thing I gleaned from it. I was hearing about other cases. I just think that's the funniest thing from it.
I know you probably heard more. But I just think it's funny that it's like, yeah, all he really knew was that he liked FNAF.
It's not all I knew. It's just the only thing I was talking about because it was the funniest.
Do you think he shoved kids in animatronics to see?
Dude, he saw Purple Guy and he went, "That's me.
That's literally me, bro.
William Afton and me are the same.
We're twinning right now."
And William Afton's like, "Whoa, I never touched the kids. I just killed them."
The other thing that I learned from those, aside from like all the actual horrible implications and accusations, is that he's banned from Xbox Live.
Yep, he got banned from Xbox Live. I did hear about that. He also encouraged microtransactions.
That's L.
Yeah, so there you go.
Death.
There you go. Jeffrey Epstein helped with microtransactions.
Evil. Actually evil.
I have a fun story.
Do it.
You want to hear it?
What's up?
So I was hanging out with my brother-in-law on Thursday, I want to say. It was one of the days. And we were talking about, like, we were just hanging out. And he goes, "Oh, dude, I have pool at," because they live in an apartment complex. And they have this, like, common area.
They got a pool table.
Yeah, they have a pool table. And he goes, "We should play." And so we were playing, and he's really good, and I'm really bad. Oh. So it's like the third round. He's beaten me 2 games. And he knocks in one of the balls, and he clearly sees he's solid. Like, he knows it's a solid.
Yeah.
Because he goes, "Okay, I'm solid, your stripes." He goes to take his next shot. He goes, "Which one am I?" And I'm like, "Your solids." Or, "No, your stripes." Obviously in like a I am joking manner.
Yeah. The classic Kian. And
then I point at 2 like ball stripes that could easily be knocked in, and I'm like, if I were you, I would hit those. And so he does, knocks it in, and I go, "Oh, thanks, man, I appreciate it." And he goes, "Damn it, Kian, you took advantage of me and my bad memory."
Oh God. So you're just a little demon running around.
Dude, that wasn't my intent. I was not actually
You're just being goofy.
I was being silly goofy, and he fell for it. And then it's like, "Oh, Kian, it's your fault." No, it's not.
Kian's like, "Yo, it says gold on the ceiling."
Yeah.
He's like, "I can't believe you would do this."
Great guy. Smart guy. Great guy. An idiot when it comes to pool day.
An idiot when it comes to short-term memory.
No, but he's actually a really nice guy. But he just has a bad memory, I guess. But I'm literally like, I'm like, "Oh yeah, no, I'm solids. Your stripes. Ha ha ha."
So I started playing a game on my PS2 this week. I started playing Resident Evil 4.
Ooh.
Resident Evil 4. That's like the one everybody says is like fantastic. That's my understanding.
That's who is it? Leon Kennedy?
Yeah, it's Leon Kennedy.
Okay.
It's the one where he's in that like I think he's in Spain. He's in like a Spanish village.
Okay, I just wanna say something. I have played one Resident Evil game.
Is it that one?
No, it is 7.
Oh, Biohazard. That's the one with the rednecks.
Yeah.
Marguerite Baker, Jack Baker, Lucas Baker.
That's the only one I've played.
And whoever the child is, I forget her name.
And your wife is
Ellie?
evil.
Yes.
And so, have you played it?
No. So the thing with Resident Evil 7 is I would like to play it at some point, but I watched like probably 7 playthroughs of it when it came out.
So you know the whole story?
Yep, I know the whole story.
Okay, well, spoiler alert for beep, beep, beep. You've been warned. So it gets to the point of the game where you have the antidote.
Yep.
And your sister-in-law has been helping you, and your wife attacked you. So you can either help. You have the antidote, and you can either. Oh my God! Oh my god, it's a rare occurrence.
We have a guest on the podcast.
The first ever guest on the podcast. It's Sierra, my sister.
Hey, what's up, divas? Stay slay.
Oh my god! She got one word in, yay!
That was more than one word.
Okay, she got a sentence in.
Was it too much airtime?
Yeah, too much airtime.
Oh, frick you.
And that's my sister, yeah! First ever guest on the podcast.
That's
Anyways,
awesome.
where was I? Oh yeah, so you get to the part where it's your sister-in-law, your wife, you have the antidote, you can cure one.
Yeah.
And the other one will die.
Yeah.
I was playing it was me, my cousin, and my cousin's wife. And they handed me the controller and they're like, okay, you pick. And I'm like, you know what? My wife's been pissing me off. She hasn't helped me out. She just attacked me. So I picked the sister-in-law.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh my god, you didn't pick your wife? And I'm like, hell nah. And then whenever I tell anyone this story, they're like, dude, that's messed up. You should have picked the wife.
No.
And I'm like, brother, why would I? She never told me the truth. I come to go find her and almost die. And then as the family's trying to kill me, she's not the one assisting me. It's the sister-in-law. Why wouldn't I reward someone for saving my life?
For anybody that's watching, it is the 3rd of February. If you have a PlayStation and it is between the 3rd and 5th of February 2026, that's like two people if they're lucky. Basically all the Resident Evil games are on sale on PSN.
Well, there you go. Go to the masses.
Yeah.
Times Square. Hit up everyone.
2 days.
2 days.
So anyways, Resident Evil 4 nice gulp.
Thank you.
Resident Evil 4. That's the one that I've always heard people speak really highly of, and I have to say Resident Evil 4 is truly a terrifying game, especially on the PS2. Let me tell you, because you don't really do horror games, right?
Very rarely.
The only horror games you've done are like FNAF. And no? Which?
Well, Resident Evil
7.
Outlast.
Oh, that was a fun game. I like
that
one.
game is awesome.
Yes.
Terrifying, but
The
awesome.
Wall Rider.
And then I didn't play a ton of it, but the Alien Isolation.
Oh, that's one I've wanted to play.
Yeah, I want to go back and finish it, but
Okay. Did you know they released that on PS3?
really?
Yes, that has a PS3 and Xbox 360 release.
Huh.
The PS3 port is probably the worst running thing that you could ever get, but it works.
But it works.
So, Resident Evil 4. I enjoy myself a good horror game every once in a while. I'm not a fan of horror movies, but horror games are an entirely different story because I have control of what's going on, and that makes me enjoy the whole thing. So, the reason that Resident Evil 4 is terrifying to me is that the controls, at least on the PS2, are dog shit. There's no, like, because this is 2005.
Yeah.
And so there's no, like, conveniences that we have today where there's no FOV slider, there's no controller sensitivity.
Yeah, this was back when men had chest on their hairs.
Yeah. And so
Hair on their chest.
because of that, everything is so much more tedious and so much more, like, slow, and because of that, you cannot handle any sort of situation really well, and it makes the game legitimately terrifying. And the other thing, and maybe this is just because my controller sucks because it's a DualShock 2 from, however long ago that was. But the way that Leon moves in Resident Evil 4 is, it seems like there's not really, like, diagonal direction movement. He's either moving forward, backwards, or side to side. And so what happens is that you have to stop moving forward and turn to the right to move to the right. So it is terrifying when you're running from something and you have to stop cold and, like, slowly turn Leon Kennedy, and you can't check behind you because there's not, like, a quick flick to, like, look back.
That's so funny.
It's really scary. I don't like it. It's lovely. I love it. It is a blast of a game. I will say, compared to other horror games I've played, I was surprised at how much ammo I have.
Yeah?
Yeah, I thought it was going to be a conserve ammo type thing, but I have a shit ton of it.
You know what horror game pissed me off?
What horror game pissed you off?
Outlast Trials.
Okay.
Because I thought it was going to be like a similar to Outlast.
Isn't it a battle royale?
No, basically it's you and 4 people, and how they do level progression is also really stupid. Basically, like one of them, you're in a prison, right?
Yeah.
And you have to go around, find different corpses, and in the corpses are keys, and you unlock doors, and you're pushing a prisoner to get electrocuted. But then there's this big bodyguard who's trying to stop you, right? And that's one of the levels. You have to play that level like 8 times to progress.
Oh.
And it does not feel like an Outlast game at all.
Yeah, because I know that they did, at the very least, some sort of competitive, like, multiplayer where you're fighting each other.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they did, but I'm like, really?
Well,
That's...
When I say competitive, I mean you're competing with people. Like,
Yeah.
that's the multiplayer. So there's no, like, campaign or anything?
No.
Oh, yeah, no, that's... Because there was Outlast and then Outlast 2, and those followed similar paths, and then Outlast Trials.
Yeah.
I know nothing about that game.
Yeah, no. I played it for... I logged a good couple hours in that game. And
You really wanted to like it?
I really did. And there are moments that I liked. I would say I wouldn't have called it Outlast Trials. I would have given it a different name. And the level progression sucked ass. If they fixed that where you could play any level with your friends, then it would work as a game. But it made me mad.
The classic party game, Outlast Trials.
Yeah, exactly. Like, what are we doing
The
here?
classic party game, Buckshot Roulette.
I played Buckshot Roulette. It's fun.
I have wanted to play Buckshot Roulette, and I just haven't.
Oh my god. Really?
Yeah, that is correct.
Huh. Well, there we go. I know a game we're going to play.
Okay, I'm fine with that. That seems like a fun game. So, video games.
Video games.
Right? So...
As we were.
Yeah, as we were. Me and my girlfriend, we have been looking through there's these really long videos that you can find on YouTube that have logged about 10 seconds of gameplay from every single video game for each console that exists.
Really?
Yes.
That's sick.
So for example, the PS2 has one of the biggest game libraries that exists.
Yeah.
At I think it's 4,219 games. And so this spans across not just US releases, but European releases and Japanese releases.
Oh, sick.
So each game, there's a little thing in the corner that says whether or not it's a US release or a Japanese release or all three, America, Europe, and Japan. So it says if they're released in that country, what year it was released, and what the names are, because some of the countries, the names change a little bit. And then it shows probably about 10 seconds of gameplay. Not anything big, but just here's what the game looks like, and it shows the box and everything. So the PS2 with its 4,000 games, at about 10 seconds a game, how long do you think the video is?
Oh, well over an hour. It's probably an insane number, 2 hours.
I think it is 11 hours.
11 hours?
Yes. We've been working through it. It's alphabetized. I think we're on K's for the PS2.
Jesus.
So I've been slowly making a list of PS2 games that I want to play. But for her, she is getting a PSP Go. No, she has a PSP Go.
Yeah, she has the PSP Go.
She has the PSP Go, and so she's been looking through PSP games and all this stuff. And it's been a blast. It's been a blast seeing all the crazy fucking games that exist out there, and the ones that that you already know, and you're like, I know that one.
Oh, I know
that was my childhood. But I have to say, there are so many Japanese release games for the PS2 and PSP, and I'm pretty sure the Nintendo DS, because she's looking through a Nintendo DS one as well, because she's curious about the DS.
Yeah. Holy
shit, there's so many Japanese visual novel games where it's the games where it's Doki Doki Literature Club. Yeah. There's so many. There's so many, and with the time period that those games existed in, which is the early 2000s to 2008, 2009. Oh my god, dude. how much do you know about the art style of anime and how much it's changed over time?
I would like to say I know a lot, but that's not true.
The art style for anime girls from, I want to say, and this is where I could be wrong, but it's in my opinion, it's probably from like 2005 to 2010-ish, is horrifying. It is horrifying. Their eyeballs are, first of all, obviously anime girl eyes, massive, right?
Ginormous.
But their eyeballs are even bigger than they are currently, and they're on like the furthest side of their head.
Oh,
it looks like it wraps around to their ears, and they look really bad. And I love it because I just keep seeing these anime girls that look like they got like hit in the head with rocks.
Don't.
Let me see if I can find a picture of one. But it was crazy how many different games there were where it's like, oh yeah, just talk to this character. The other thing that was interesting to me is there was a couple of games, I think they were for the PS2. So this is early 2000s when people weren't as like, I don't know what the word would be, I guess woke. When people weren't as woke based, I don't know what you want to call it. There was a few BL games, Boys Love, Gay, Yaoi. And I was like, really? I was surprised.
And so you are going to hunt down and buy every one.
No, because I would have to. I don't know if with what I'm doing with my PS2, I don't know if that unregion locks it. Because if it's still region locked, I can't do anything. One sec. Let me see if I can find what they looked like. Please, I need like the perfect example.
Audience at home, I just want you to know, like, I'm scared about what I'm about to see.
Oh, fuck.
Yep. She found one. Oh my god.
That's what they look like, dude.
That's crazy.
Look at her eyes are just melting. It's like somebody fucking hit her in the head and she's discombobulated.
Like, her eyes take up half her face and there's like a big...
There's no nose.
Spot in the middle.
Yeah, there's no nose. It's, I don't know. I don't fuck with the...
What was the show that you and I watched that was an anime? It was only 3 episodes. Cats and Guns?
Gunsmith Cats.
Gunsmith Cats.
Yeah, that's
like great animation style.
That's 90s. That's like
90s?
Yeah.
Okay. Audience at home, that's your homework. Go watch Gunsmith Cats.
It's on YouTube for free. There's 3 episodes. It's an hour and a half.
Look at that style, and then if there's any audience members at home, if you can replicate that style, hit me up and we'll have you do the art so that we can be 90s anime inspired characters.
No, so 80s.
I'm not using AI because it's gay and cringe.
80s and 90s anime was really good, and then I think there was a little bit of time in the early 2000s where like the the art style for it was still really good, and then you get to like 2005 to I want to say 2010, at the very least 2008.
And they're like, let's try something new.
Yeah, here's I guess I was looking through some of them. Here's one of the ones that's like less egregious, but still like their eyes are just off to the side, really bad.
That's crazy.
I'm not a fan. But then in the 2010s, it went to what we have now, where it's not as cool as the 80s and 90s art style, but it's like, it's not the like giant eyeball melting off.
But now it's normal.
The giant eyeball melting off face look. I just love how ditzy they look. And sometimes their sound design and, all the talking is just like the anime girl just with like the most... Yeah. It's like, and you're like, shut the fuck up!
Get on yourself!
Yeah. Speaking of anime, well, actually no, not anime. Speaking of Japan, I went to a pawn shop this week.
Yep.
And they had a PS2 there, and that was cool. I thought about buying it. I didn't end up doing it, but we wanted to take a look at the model number on it, and so the gentleman behind the counter was kind enough to open the case for us so we could take a look. And he needed to unscrew something to find the model number, and he didn't have a little screwdriver. He's like, "Hold on, let me get my lucky coin out." He said he wanted to get a different like a little coin. He's like, "My lucky coin would work, but I'm not using it because it's my lucky coin." So I asked him, "What is your lucky coin?" He has a 10 yen coin that he keeps on him at all times. So 10 yen is dirt. 10 yen is like having a penny.
Yeah.
And he was like, it was really cool that he had it, and he's like, yeah, it's my incentive to like go to Japan someday. He's like, I want to use it to buy something, and I was like, what are you gonna buy with 10 yen? I was just, I didn't say that to him, but I was like,
thank God.
Like that's like being like, yeah, I want to go to America with this penny and buy something. What are you gonna get?
That's so sad. Makes me feel bad for the guy.
I think what he ended up saying is he basically was like, I wouldn't have enough money to buy anything, but I'd like to use it to buy something.
Yeah, so it would just be part of the payment.
Yeah, he's probably gonna go to Japan and get like a body pillow or something. Here's this 10 yen coin I've kept on me forever, and they're like, that's not legal tender anymore.
I finally got an anime figure. Time to put it in the jar.
No, not the jar, not the jar. If you could put any one of the figures in this room in a jar, which one would it be?
None of them.
Why?
What do you take me for? Some sort of pervert?
You brought up jars. I didn't even have to.
Anyways, Deadpool.
Which one?
All of them.
How big is the jar?
It's basically.
You know that's a lot of work, right?
Yeah.
That's a lot of commitment.
Hey.
That's a lot of long nights.
Sometimes you gotta commit to the bit.
It's a lot of long nights, man. But yeah, I was just astounded at how many like visual novel things that there were.
Yeah.
But I guess in the end it's not too surprising. But I just remember it just kept going on and on and on and on. There was.
You're like, damn. So 11 hours for that video.
Let me look it up real quick. It was all PS2 games. There's like 4,000 and some odd. And you want to know what's crazy about that?
What?
The PS2 also gets the PS1's library, but that video didn't have the PS1's library on it.
Yeah, it would probably be an even longer.
I think that brings it to like 6,000 possible games that you can play on your PS2.
Oh my god. That's like an extra like 5.5 hours.
Yeah. 4,218 games for the PS2. The video is 11 hours, 42 minutes.
Oh my god!
So we're making our way through it.
That's crazy.
Oh, and you know, a lot of them look pretty gosh dang fun. But there's some that you're like, this is bad.
This looks stupid.
This is bad. This is bad, and the people that made it should be shot and killed.
You're bad, and you should feel bad.
Yeah, exactly.
I actually found out that what the original name for the Wii was. It was the Revolt.
The Revolt.
Doesn't that sound a lot cooler than the Wii?
It sounds cooler than the Wii, but I think the time period that the Wii came out in, it was past the like grunge punk area.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. But I think that's funny.
The Revolt.
We could have grown up with the Revolt.
I don't think it would have hit as hard.
Do you want to play Just Dance 2010
on the Revolt?
On the Revolt?
Can I get the Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess
on Revolt?
I wanna play it on my Revolt. People would have said it was revolting. It's too easy.
I'm revolting.
I played the Revolt. I'm revolting. Oh shoot. No! Why? Why do my thoughts leave my head as soon as I think of them?
Because you got a massive head, so the thoughts bounce around
and then they bounce out of my Shit. No! What was it gonna be? Oh, Revolt. When you say Revolt, I think of a game from, I think, 1998.
Yeah.
I had a game called Revolt. It got ported to Steam.
Well, here we go.
No, do not buy that game. It is a horrible port. I bought it and refunded it.
Do not buy it.
So Revolt was a RC car racing game.
Oh, yeah.
And that was my shit when I was a little kid. I loved that game so much.
Now, hold on.
What's up?
You said the port is terrible. Are you sure it was the port and you're just misremembering and the game just sucks?
Probably both. I'm not sure. I wish I had my original disc. I wish I had it. It was a freaking blast to play. There was like the ultimate car that you could unlock, like the best thing that you could get in the game. I absolutely hated it, but the rest of the game was a blast.
It's the best car in the game.
And I never used it. I had it. I never used it. It was terrible. It was those like rocking horses.
Yeah.
So it's a rocking horse on wheels, but instead of a rocking horse, it's a panda bear. And I did not like it.
What the fuck?
It was very dumb.
That does not make sense.
Hold on, I will find it.
I'm thinking of like those things in the mall that kids drive around on. You know what I'm talking about? Like the animals.
Yeah. Hold on one second.
That's how I view it.
Let me find a picture of it. Because I can't. Let's see. Revolt. Cover game. Panda. Let's see. Oh, it wasn't Panda, it was Panga. Fucking hate this.
What the fuck?
I hated that. It's terrible. It was a horrible reward for beating the game.
That's... Oh, I did not like seeing that.
I didn't like playing it, dude.
Yeah, that's gross.
But, like, there were some really cool cars in the game. And there was a ton of levels. The one thing I've always enjoyed in video games is when they nail scale.
Yeah.
Like, size. There was a Hot Wheels game that I played when I was a kid called Hot Wheels Beat That. That one is perfect. It's one of those ones where it takes place in, like, people's rooms and backyards and shit.
Oh, dude, that's sick.
Yes, I love it. And so, Revolt nailed scale perfectly. This somewhat relates to your future. There was a level that takes place on a cruise ship.
Oh!
And it was so fun because everything is so big. There's, like, the giant diving boards and everything. Oh, it was a blast.
So fun.
And Hot Wheels Beat That is even cooler. There's so for Hot Wheels Beat That, I used to have it for the 360. That was a blast. I would love to get that game again. I don't know where my copy went, but my favorite level in that game took place on a golf course, mini golf course specifically. And so there's all the obstacles on the mini golf course, and they all of a sudden become way more daunting because you're this little Hot Wheels car.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. Freaking awesome. Anyway, Shid. Yeah.
That's terrible. Why would you say that?
Shidded my pants.
Yes!
That's the most hype you've ever been for that.
Yeah.
That's the most hype you will ever be for that.
Yep.
Yeah, a PS2. If you want a huge library of games, that is a good investment. I don't know if there's
4,000
218
games that you could play on the PS2.
Some of them are good. Most of them are Japanese visual novels.
Watasima Avendis.
Sure. I
learned that from Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Wow, that is not where I expected.
Alvin and the Chipmunks, the first movie, live action, with Jason Lee as Dave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those were movies. The
first one, good. Second one, weird but still good. Third one was awful and they should have stopped, and then they made the fourth one.
And at that point they should have just killed themselves.
Dude, Chipwrecked is insane.
I watched the first one and then I watched Chipwrecked.
Oh god.
I went straight to that.
Yeah, that was a mistake.
Isn't that the one? So they have the girl ones too in that one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's what.
And then in the fourth one, they just took them out, and they're like, "Oh yeah, they're off touring."
They're dead. They're somebody's coat.
That's fucked up. Oh, did you see Britney Spears got a new handbag made out of chipmunks? And Simon looks at it and he goes, Is that the Chipettes?
That would be really funny. That sounds like a robot chicken joke.
That is a robot chicken joke. I would not be surprised. Robot Chicken, you can hire me if you want to write some of the episodes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think that the Chipettes is a handbag. It's really funny.
It's really fucked up though.
Yes, but that's why it's funny. That's evil. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for the evil.
Yeah, no problem.
Shoot, I had a thing. No.
How many things do you have?
You can't read them all.
Why?
Because it spoils the things.
So not fair.
I was at a gas station earlier this week, and
Drinking
they had
gas.
nope, not this time. No.
Pussy.
They had Fallout brand coffee. I don't know who it was for. I assume Fallout fans.
Okay. So Fallout, the nuclear waste game.
Yeah, Fallout specifically the TV show that's airing.
And you look at it and you go, nuclear wasteland. That makes me want a coffee.
But by the way, in the TV show, they really drive home the fact that there is nothing to eat in the wasteland, and so coffee, coffee from Fallout.
Eat the coffee.
We do. I do see sometimes at the store, Nuka-Cola, and stuff like that. I can't.
You're a big Fallout fan, right?
Not necessarily. I played Fallout 4 for, I don't know, probably 50 hours or something. But I haven't played New Vegas or Fallout 3 or...
More of a Fallout fan than me. How about that?
Okay, sure.
Because I haven't played any Fallout games.
Have you watched the TV show?
Nope.
I have to say, even if you haven't played the video games, I would recommend the TV show.
I was told if I don't play Fallout 4 before watching the show, I will get murdered dead.
Who told you that?
One of our coworkers.
Is it...
Lotion.
Really?
Yep.
Lotion told you that?
Lotion told me that. We hired an actual lotion bottle, by the way.
He said if you watch Fallout...
The TV show, without playing 4 and New Vegas, he'd murder me dead.
Oh, well, I've only played Fallout 4.
Don't tell him.
Okay, I won't tell him. This is my opinion, and I could be wrong about this. You do not have to have interacted...
Fake fan.
You do not have to have interacted with the actual Fallout games to enjoy Fallout.
Fake fan. Oh yeah, you like the Fallout TV show? Name every Fallout game and character and ability and class and rock that you can see in the game.
Every rock? I think the last one was funnier.
Yeah, fake fan. Don't even know.
I would recommend the TV show, and as a matter of fact, as a joke, I think it'd be funny if we watched the first season without you playing any of the games. But we just cannot tell Ocean because
you don't understand. They forced me to.
You don't understand. He can smell it on me. He can smell that I watched the TV.
You watched the show without playing the games, huh?
Oh, dude. No, I really enjoyed the show. There is things in the show that do not exist in the actual Fallout games, which is disappointing, but also cool. I don't want to spoil it.
Better than the Halo show.
Ooh. Bad time to be a Halo fan.
Oof.
We're Halo fans getting a remaster of the first game that's already been remastered.
Yep.
And it's on PS5.
CE.
Halo
Combat Evolved.
I cannot clap for it. I have a huge bone to pick with that game.
They're remastering that, and then they're remastering Halo 2, I believe.
Yeah, they're just remastering.
And if they do, oh yeah, and Halo 3, and then if it does well, they'll remaster the other games as well.
I hate that. I want them to actually just make good Halo games, which will never happen. No, I have a huge bone to pick with the combat. What do they call it?
Combat Evolved?
No, they had a different name. It was Campaign Evolved.
What?
Yeah, look it up.
No, I believe you. That's gay as shit.
I'm pretty sure it's Campaign. I will Google it in a second to make sure, but I have a huge bone to pick, and it's that they added Sprint. I hate that. I hate that so much.
Who do you think you are? Fuckers.
No, this is the thing. The first game, the second game, and the third game did not have Sprint. Neither did ODST, but I don't know if they're going to do anything with ODST.
They probably will. And they'll probably add Sprint.
I assume they're trying to do some sort of reboot with it. But I am just mad at the Sprint thing.
Yeah.
I watched the clip of Master Chief touching down on the beach, and the first thing he does is he starts running, and I was like, I'm fucking furious.
Well, you have to look at it from a standpoint.
They're using Unreal Engine 5, dude.
You have to look at it from the other standpoint.
You have to look at it from the company's standpoint. They need to appeal.
Halo Reach. the game that's supposed to happen before a campaign evolved, they could sprint. So why can't the Master Chief?
Pretty sure Halo Reach is the game, because of Sprint, by the way, Halo Reach is the game that killed MLG Halo.
I refuse to believe this.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you like Halo Reach?
I love Reach. It's awesome.
Hey, well, see,
Great campaign.
Here's the thing. Reach is not a bad game. But the Sprint, specifically in multiplayer, I believe was a huge part.
Oh, I never got to play multiplayer.
It was a huge part of the downfall of the MLG scene for that game.
Well, that's gay and cringe.
Yeah.
If adding sprint changes the whole game up to the point where you can't play it, kind of gay.
It's not that they couldn't play it. It's that it messed with the pacing of how fights are supposed to go, like in the way that game is built.
Look, they're just not real gamers. You can say it.
But yeah, I agree. I really liked Halo Reach. So Halo Reach, even though it had sprint, I played so many hours of Halo Reach on the 360 when it came out because the armor customization was so damn fun. I had to save up credits to get the armor that I wanted. Gungnir helmet, shout out.
What?
That is my favorite helmet in that game. Gungnir. That is the coolest helmet. Did you see any of the stuff from multiplayer really at all?
No.
Okay. I'm going to pull up the Gungnir helmet.
I've played the campaign and custom games on it, and that's it.
Let me show you one sec. Gungnir. Yes. One sec. It is my favorite helmet in the game. That's a terrible picture. It is that helmet. Have you seen it?
No, what the heck?
So it's got yeah. It's got no, like, the only visor on it is that little circle. That's the visor. Yeah. And then the rest of it is just a huge faceplate. And I love that so much about it because it's so unique compared to all the other Halo helmets in the fact that it just doesn't have a thing.
Interesting.
I really liked that. It was really cool to me, and I never was able to get it when I was a kid because it was too high level.
But now you're an adult, so you can do whatever you want.
So I can put 400 hours into the Master Chief Collection. Oh, is there any game that you would love to see remastered? Like you would drop kick a child.
Galaxy.
Oh, Mario Galaxy?
Mario Galaxy.
That game is a blast.
I
second this.
I want them to remaster it.
Mario Galaxy. Alright, I know.
The first Lego Batman.
Oh.
Goated one of.
Is that a goated title?
Yes, it was awesome.
I think I played that one. Not beat it, but I played it.
Let's see.
I love that. I've picked up doing that in my own head.
Because it's awesome.
I do that when I work in the mornings. If I'm trying to remember something, I'm just like... Yeah.
I don't know. What about you?
To see actually remastered? Some of them have already been remastered.
I know that's the problem. Is some of them have been remastered.
I would like to see a remastered version of the first Monster Hunter game.
Yeah.
I would like to see a remastered version of oh man, there's too many things. I would like to see. You know what? I can't say that because it's already been remastered. They did Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3. They already did that one.
I know that you really want them to remaster Pirate 101.
Pirate 101?
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. Pirate 101. Wizard 101 as well.
No. Wizard 101 is good as it is.
Oh, okay. It's just perfect. It's a beautiful child.
Greatest game ever invented.
I think a remaster for Sonic Unleashed would be cool.
Oh, the Sonic games, yeah.
Yeah, some of the Sonic games.
I would say Unleashed, Colors, A Riders one.
Oh,
Cool.
Sonic Riders would be cool. That was not a game I played, but I wanted to.
I want them to bring back or at least remaster Sonic and Mario at the Olympic Games. But that'll never happen because they wanted to.
Because they'd have to agree.
No, they wanted to sell it for NFTs.
Oh.
Did you not hear about this?
No.
Oh my god.
That's horrifying.
That's why they haven't made a new Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games.
That's messed up.
Yeah, not cool.
That's evil. Can we go back to Mario Galaxy for a second?
Yes.
I'm sorry to pick your brain on such short notice because there's a lot of them. I don't know how much we've talked about Mario Galaxy. What is your favorite Galaxy? Because this is a game. Because if you said you really love that game, which means that you've probably spent as much time as I have, which is a lot. There's certain galaxies that you love and certain that you hate.
That's a good question.
Okay, here I will. While you're thinking, I will glaze my own favorite galaxies first.
Yeah.
So I think one of my favorite galaxies was the Toy Time Galaxy.
Oh, for sure.
Toy Time was wonderful. I like the soundtrack. I like the aesthetics. I like that there's just like pieces of cake and ice cream and shit just floating. Oh my god. Another one aesthetically that I really enjoyed was the Freeze Flame Galaxy.
Yeah,
I like the soundtrack for Freeze Flame.
I actually think Freeze Flame is my favorite.
The music for Freeze Flame.
It's so bopping.
Yes,
it's awesome.
It's just nice. It's just nice. There was I do not remember the name of the galaxy, but there is a boss fight in it where you grab explosive boos and swing them around by their tongue, and you hit the rock thing.
Yeah, I know.
It's called the Bouldergeist. That was my favorite boss fight in that game. I loved playing Bouldergeist on the one life comet, the like one hit. That took me so long to beat.
That's what I was about to say. That made me so mad because it took me so long to beat, and I was so mad.
Yes,
like I was so pissed. But then when I finally did it, I'm like, oh my god.
That song is permanently burned into my head. The like, there's another boss fight that's burned into my head because I remember doing the boss fight the day when I was a little kid that I got stomach flu. And so it's burned into my brain because I remember like halfway through having to go start puking. And that is, it's in the Gusty Gardens Galaxy, I believe is what it's called.
Okay.
And it's the giant mole. It's the giant mole, and he like burrows underground and tries to like pop up. And you have to ground pound, and he comes up and you smack his ass, and he flies, and he makes that like bouncy sound.
A lot of ass smacking in Mario Galaxy. Now I'm thinking about it.
That's true.
Mario Galaxy 2 was just DLC Mario Galaxy 1.
That's true.
But it was awesome.
Another galaxy that I have a shout out for in the first Mario Galaxy is, and I know that a lot of people, at least as far as I know, enjoyed this one, but the Honey Hive Galaxy. Oh. It's just wonderful. Absolute bop.
The bee power up is probably my favorite.
Yes. It's adorable.
The cloud one's cool.
The cloud one.
Yeah.
That's in 2.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought we were just talking.
I'm lumping both Mario Galaxies together, okay?
All right, cool.
God damn it.
One other thing is in Mario Galaxy 1, there is the galaxy where you feed the Luma and it flies away, and then the entire thing is like cookie cutters.
Oh, yes.
I loved that one. That one was a blast to me. Mario Galaxy 2, Cloud Mario, freaking fun.
Great idea. I like the Mario games where I just like all the 3D Mario games because he gets like a new wacky ability and it's really fun. Like personally I didn't like Sunshine.
Yeah.
But it's like, oh, he gets a water fluid and it could be a jetpack.
Isn't it called Flood?
Yeah, Flood. Yeah. And then there's Mario Galaxy where he can turn into a bee, a boulder, a spring, a ghost, like
Boulder Mario. It seems like a nightmare.
Yeah. And then there's Odyssey where he can throw his cap and capture
become
things.
anything.
Yeah, and become enemies, and it's like, oh man, I really want a cool new title.
Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while. I have to say, There's 2 Mario games on my list of Mario games to play that I just haven't been able to because of either, like, I don't have the exact system or I just don't have the game. And those 2, because I don't know, one of these I don't know if you've played. So the first one is Mario Sunshine. I've been really curious ever since I watched Game Grumps play it when I was a kid. Looks fun. Music sounds cool. I don't know if it actually is.
I hated Sunshine, but we could play it.
I see. Second one, Bowser's Fury.
Oh, yes, I have played that one.
Yes, Bowser's Fury, because it's like one big level, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems really cool. I've also seen that the soundtrack is just full of bangers.
Yep. I've played that one with my buddy Ryan. And I was Bowser Jr. for it. And I will Bowser Jr. again. I don't care.
I love his laugh.
Bowser Jr.?
Yeah, Bowser Jr. Yeah, because he's like, oh, watch this. I'm going to butcher it because I haven't done it in years. He's like, oh, fuck. He's like, no, I can't do it.
Just do it.
Shit. It's like...
That's awesome. I like it.
That's at least how it is in the Galaxy games.
Yeah.
I don't know if that continues.
I just remember the Bowser Jr. is like, hey, yo, it's me, Bowser Jr.
Yeah, he does say that. I think he says that in every game that he's in, at least once.
You know what game I really like?
What's
Paper Mario and the Origami King.
The Origami King? Have you played Thousand Year Door?
I'm playing through it.
Okay. See, I have not played any of those games.
Thousand Year Door, everyone was like, oh, it's so awesome, it's so good. I've played Color Splash and Origami King.
Yeah.
And Color Splash was alright. It was pretty fun. I found out that people hated it.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was not well received.
That's the joy of just playing things before you read the reviews.
Yeah, it was even like my first Paper Mario game.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh wow, this is pretty fun. And then I played Origami King, and I was like, yeah, Color Splash sucked. Dude, it was so much fun.
The Origami Salami.
Origami Salami, yep.
Dude, I love the Mario Galaxy games. Now I'm just thinking about Mario Galaxy. I hated every challenge from that stupid monkey guy in Mario Galaxy 2. The like chimp.
Yeah.
He's got the glasses. Bastard.
He's silly though.
He is silly. Mario Galaxy 2, there is that level where you have to slide down the like giant tree.
Yeah.
I love that one.
That
one's a blast. I'm trying to think of other ones. Mario Galaxy 2 is the one that they remaster the Womp thing from Mario 64.
Yeah.
I love that one too.
Yeah. I liked this is gonna sound insane. I liked the one where he's on the ball with the star. And I know that one's hated. I know that one's universally hated. I don't know why. I just really like it.
It is the only time I've had fun in those levels is when I get Mario up to speed and I just am like perfectly inputting everything. It is a blast.
And then you mistime it and you fall down a hole and you're like,
fuck! No, you mistime it, you miss the star and fall off the edge and you're like, alright, I just killed myself.
Alright. I guess there's just no point in life.
Of course, Yoshi exists.
Yoshi? Yeah, Yoshi got power-ups.
Yeah, there's Fat Yoshi, there's Fire Yoshi, there's... Is there any other Yoshis? Because he's got the chili pepper, he's got the one that makes him like float up. Is there one that I'm missing?
Yeah... No.
I feel like there was more, but I guess not.
Is there like a yellow power-up?
I don't know.
Because I know the blue one's the air, the red one's the fire one.
Yeah, speed.
Why do I feel like there was a yellow one and it gave him an ability?
There probably was in a different game.
Maybe. I'm just crazy.
Crazy.
I was crazy once.
They locked me in a room.
A rubber room.
A rubber room full of rats.
And rats make me crazy.
Crazy.
I was crazy once. That was beautiful.
I see your Snoopy mug over there.
Yes.
So as you know, Snoopy is the Red Baron.
Mm-hmm. And
I have to say, I realized something this morning.
What?
Red Baron Pizza. I'm disappointed in you. You could have had Snoopy on there.
Yeah.
And
what were we doing? What were we thinking?
You didn't. I walked past some Red Baron Pizza and I was like, haha, the World War I flying ace. And then I was like, they could have just had fucking Snoopy on there. Why didn't they do that?
Because idiots.
If I may say. Speaking of idiots, I thought this morning I wanted to run it by you.
Mm-hmm.
Advertising throughout the years they try to push the envelope when they can.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's certain ads that everybody remembers because it was like the weird thing. Do you think that as time goes on, they will be more okay with things like swearing in advertising?
I think it'll eventually happen. Well, they're allowing like swears in kids movies now.
Yeah.
Like we were watching, my buddy and I, we went and saw Transformers 1.
Yes. What does he say? Does he say hell or does he say damn?
I'm pretty sure they say both. Because he's like, Bumblebee's like, yeah, I want to be known as Badassatron.
That's right, Badassatron.
He says it like 5 times. And
doesn't it catch you off guard? So I want to be Badassatron. You're like,
well, no,
whoa.
I laughed because it was really funny because he did a voice.
Yeah,
Badassatron. Because it's Keegan-Michael Key, and he's like, yeah, and I want to be Badassatron.
That was a really good movie.
And so I was like, haha, that's really funny. And then afterwards I was like, wait a minute. He's saying swears. They're not allowed to do that. Not to be like the fun police out here, but...
Well, it catches you off guard when it happens. It really does, because you're just not used to it. And so my point with that, though, about advertising is that...
Oh, yeah, sorry. I got distracted.
No, you're totally fine. I'm distracted, always.
But that's what I was saying, though, is I agree that I feel like we're becoming so desensitized that it's going to get to the point where an ad's just going to be like, fuck you, buy our brand.
I want that so bad because I won't buy the brand, but it'll be really funny.
Yo, it's me, the Geico Gecko. Buy my shit or some...
Crack open a fucking Coke.
Dude, if... That would be like the most base, like, crack open a fucking Coke.
Dude.
Did you see the new Pepsi commercial?
No.
Oh my god. Okay, I'll show you it afterwards, but I'll explain it. So it's the Coke bear, like the polar bear, and they blindfold him, and he tastes a 0 sugar Pepsi and a 0 sugar Coke.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, pick one. And he picks the Pepsi, and he lifts the blindfold, and he's like, and then he goes to therapy. It's so fucking funny.
That's awesome.
And I'm like, oh my god, Coke needs a good response back.
Well, it'll just be an AI video.
I know. I'll be really sad. How I want, because some of the people were offering suggestions.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh yeah, just have it be like it was just a prank on the bear. Like, that could be their advertisement. No, what they should do is, they should do the same thing, but just replace the bear with Pepsi Man.
Yeah.
Because that would be such a left field curveball, because not a lot of people know Pepsi Man. So it's just...
This
Pepsi
giant...
Man! And he's like, oh yeah, no, this Coke's really good.
You know what? I think it'd be even funnier if he it's not like a taste test thing. He just is casually like, it's like he's cheating on his wife, but
the Coca-Cola bear like opens the door to his house and he just sees Pepsi Man and he's holding a Coke. And
he's like in the fridge and he like looks over.
He
like,
drops the bottle.
Yeah.
He's like runs out the room.
I think that'd be great.
He runs out the room. You hear Pepsi Man.
I know it's you. No, it's not me. And then you just hear Pepsi Man.
It's just, I think it would be a lot harder to do that because like Pepsi could have the deniability of, oh, we just picked a polar bear.
Yeah.
It's not yours. But if Coke actively used Pepsi Man, it's kind of harder to be like, no, we used a different Pepsi Man.
I think the only way that Coke could fire a return shot across the bow with Pepsi is, I think if they had the like polar bear, the Coke polar bear and Pepsi Man.
Just make out.
No.
30 minutes.
That's not what I was gonna say. I was gonna say it's Coca-Cola Bear and Pepsi Man, but it's the JFK assassination.
The Coke bear assassinates Pepsi Man.
Yes.
Pepsi Man.
Who's riding in the car with him? Who would it be?
Okay, so
what does Pepsi own? I know they have some other drinks. Do they do 7-Up? Or do they do Sprite? Whichever
Sprite's
one.
Coke. 7-Up might be Pepsi?
Well, then it's...
No, Starry's Pepsi.
Okay, yeah, he's right next to a Starry. Perfect. The Starry's like, oh my god!
No.
Pepsi Man and Starry Woman.
No, because Starry already has a mascot.
Really?
It's like lemon and lime.
Is it a person?
No, it's like it's like a little lemon and lime.
Yeah, but they have to have like their own man. Because like the Pepsi Man, right?
That's what I'm saying. It's a lemon and a lime, and they have eyes and little arms and legs.
Oh, I didn't know that it was... I have to look this up. I haven't seen this. We're Googling.
Yeah, it was like for a basketball commercial or something.
One sec. It's Starry?
Yeah, Starry mascot.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh my god. There it is. They make me think of M&M's.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, though.
Yo! They got aura. There's aura in that.
There's something. Aura isn't the word I would use.
Nah, dude. They got aura. But just in that one. Not any of the other advertisements. Just in that. They just got a little bit of aura. What's wrong with a little bit of aura?
The fact is, you have no aura.
That's probably true.
And I have all the aura.
Ooh, did you steal it?
No, I was just born this way.
Fuck.
Speaking of being born...
Yeah?
We will see you all next week. Because we're going to give birth to you live, on camera. So I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Olivia, I hope you have a good week. Good luck.
Enjoy being born.
Born again! Get it? Because at Marvel Rivals, we were talking about that. You know.